Welcome, my friends, to another episode from Inside Treasures. My name is Phoebus, and I love to challenge myself and those around me for the purpose of growth. This podcast is about helping you to heal, to change, and to grow. Now, how can we become time rich? I'm not talking about making 24 hours into 25 hours in a day, but about our perception of enlarging time, the length of time to change how we relate to time, and of course, how we relate to ourselves and the world. To have time abundance, we need to be willing to take intentional breaks. When we're scheduling things back to back and we're constantly doing things and from one thing to the other, we're jumping from one now to the next. Yes, absolutely, we might be concentrating, focused, but we're missing out on life because we're constantly doing, we're not being. By being present, we create time. It's realizing that we can only do as much, we can only do as many things, and also be willing to do as many things because we don't have to do everything we set out for ourselves. It's filtering the things that are really crucial and important for us and choosing those things. And also choosing space. We choose to fill in the space with stuff of doing, of seeing people, whatever that is, we fill that space, that void. Be in that void, and you'll find a lot about yourself. You'll find pleasure and joy. And you find how time can be amazing. When we truly sit, even for like 15 seconds, and we're completely present within silence, that time feels forever. That time is long. But when the mind is constantly spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning, we don't have a second to ourselves. Forget about having a minute. And we don't have that space within ourselves. Then what's the point? We have this constant compulsion to act, to think, to do things. Let go of things. When we let go of things, we allow things to go. Guess what? We're creating space. When I said that I want to do this at this time and then afterwards I want to do that, when I don't do that, I can create intentional space. Out of choice, out of wanting to take a break, out of this is not that important, as important for me to take some time to myself. The biggest thing is things that are coming out from the outside. Well, I need to do this piece of work for this person, that person. Absolutely true. We're accountable, we're responsible, we're professional, we're doing a thing. And we need to be able to respond. But we also need to learn and know how to be assertive with ourselves, how to push back on boundaries that are being imposed on the outside, how to deal with them, how to negotiate with them. How to be strong and say, actually, I would love to do this right now for you. I would love to tell you that this is going to take 2 minutes. But I need to be honest. I need to be truthful. It's not going to happen like that. I don't have the space right now to do this for you, but I can schedule it in for next Tuesday. Are you okay with that? That is a way of pushing back on boundaries, on being assertive, and giving ourselves the space to be able to work, to be able to function, to be able to be okay with ourselves. Instead of, yes, I'm going to squeeze this thing as well on top of every other demand that I've had from the outside or from within, just to please you, and make sure that you all get what you need. But at what cost? At what cost? The biggest thing about becoming time rich is being present. It's being mindful. It's being still. And we can achieve that by meditating, by practicing mindfulness, by having a nice walk. And a walk in nature can be a walk you're still doing something, but you can be 100% present there. And your mind will flee. And that is okay because we bring it back in. By practicing that, we'll learn to calm down the emotions, calm down the thoughts, calming down the mind. And it happens by being there. A few episodes ago, I talked about being present. There's no time like the now. And the moments I had with my wife and my child that were playing, how much fun was that? And I enjoyed that time. The thing to think about is like, if we can never feel those moments, if we never have a minute to ourselves, then what's the point? And as my friend Aldous Huxley said in The Island, attention, attention, here and now, boys. Here and now. I'm here to help you heal, change, and grow. If there's something that resonated with you, something that you need help with, give me a shout at podcast@insidetreasures.com. Thank you for tuning in to another episode from Inside Treasures. My name is Phoebus, and until next time, my friends, let peace guide your life, let love guide your heart, and reason guide your thoughts.